A warm welcome to EPM TV. I'm Mark Wilkinson, and today I'm looking at Oracle's latest EPM Index research and what it means for UK businesses. The EPM Index is a regular project that Oracle conducts with our research partner Quocirca. We look at standards of management excellence in Europe and North America based on how well organisations in each country handle 6 core management processes and how well integrated those processes are. You might remember that in the first EPM Index 9 months ago, the UK came out pretty well. British businesses were above average in terms of management excellence, ahead of countries like Germany, Sweden and Spain. In particular, UK organisations scored highly for their ability to create good business models and to adapt their operations in line with changing market conditions. We looked in good shape to cope with the recession. This time, though, the news is not so good. While other countries have tightened up their management processes, the UK have been treading water. In each of the 6 processes that we look at, the UK came out either average or below average. That's despite being near to the top in several areas last time. It means other countries have leapt ahead. Spain and Portugal, which performed poorly 9 months ago, are now in better shape than the UK. They've made particular strides in their ability to create flexible business plans and profitable business models. Germany and Switzerland and Benelux also showed a marked improvement. Here in the UK, by contrast, the only area that has shown progress is business planning. Formulating a good business plan is of course vitally important, especially when budgets are tight and every drop of value needs to be squeezed from existing resources. But it can't come at the expense of other areas. In fact, the index shows that organisations that pay equal attention to all 6 core management processes perform better overall. So what does this mean for the UK? Well, for a start, it may help to explain why Britain is still in recession, while other countries are back into economic growth. In a tough market, we can't continue to rely on management approaches that saw us through the good times. The index reveals some areas in which UK companies are critically weak, which is undoubtedly damaging the competitiveness of UK PLC. One of the most concerning is stakeholder engagement. British businesses are not good at reaching out to employees, customers, shareholders, suppliers and so on, and seeking their input on how to take the business forward. Strategy is still being decided at the top and cascaded down without the views and needs of other parties being taken into consideration. This inward-looking, top-down approach means UK businesses are slower to spot changing conditions and slower to react to those changes, allowing more clued-up competitors to jump ahead. There's also a worrying lack of integration between the different management processes. Ideally, all 6 processes from market analysis and stakeholder engagement through to business planning and reporting should be interlinked so that each one informs and reinforces the others. But the index shows that they have been treated in isolation, with some receiving little attention at all. This points to a lack of information sharing across the enterprise and suggests the effort is being needlessly duplicated. So what can UK organisations do to regain their lead? Firstly, pay much more attention to the stakeholder community. Listen to employees, customers, suppliers, shareholders. They hold the keys to what's happening in the marketplace and use that information to drive business plans and change those plans when circumstances change. Secondly, there needs to be more integration between management processes and an equal distribution of focus across all key management areas. That means finding ways to share information accurately and consistently with everyone that needs to act on it, so that plans and budgets can be properly aligned to corporate goals, market conditions and performance objectives. I think the key message is that in a tough economy, the UK is paying the price for standing still. I would urge UK businesses to act now to maintain strength and competitiveness in a global marketplace, or the future may turn out less brightly than we expect. Thank you for watching today, and see you next time on EPM TV.